I paid $25K to clone my cat, but my new pet is completely different. A woman's beloved cat Kai was sick and died young, so she spent $25,000 to clone her companion out of pure love for her pet. Kelly Anderson told The Sun that she couldn't be happier with her decision, despite the daily influx of hate mail on social media and a scathing letter from PETA. Kai was just 5 years old when he died on March 16, 2017. I couldn't sleep that night, Anderson said. I just remembered having a conversation with my roommate, who's a vet tech, at some point that night about cloning. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. I started doing a lot of research and looked into ViaGen a lot. I called them the second they opened the next morning, and the process from there was basically getting my vet to work with them to get a skin biopsy from Kai. 4 years later, Anderson has a new kitten that she named Belle. ViaGen told The Sun that it guarantees that they'll look identical, but the animals will develop their own personality because that's based on external factors. Those factors include how many animals are in the house, what the animal is being fed, how the cat is raised, among dozens of other nature versus nurture impacts. Anderson said Belle's personality is completely different from Kai. They have some baseline personalities that are a little similar. Like they're very bold, sassy cats, but that could be the breed. But Belle is a totally new cat. She is the troublemaker, said Anderson while she pet one of her 3 other adopted cats during the virtual interview. I have all my other cats who are between 3 and almost 13. This is my oldest, she said while holding her black cat. They're all pretty chill, and then there's Belle. She's a kitten, and she wants to play all the time. She's really rambunctious like any other 6-month-old kitten. She's very affectionate and inquisitive and just bold. She has no fear of all. She loves going out to new places. I bring her out cider to breweries. She loves exploring and meeting other animals. Kai and Belle look identical in pictures, but because Kai was so sick, Belle is filling out more and is getting fluffier, Anderson said. Cloning dogs and cats is relatively new and controversial. Opponents argue against cloning and say to adopt a pet. Other opponents compare cloning to a high-tech puppy mill. I get dozens of hate messages on TikTok every day, Anderson said. Some have ethical problems, but some claim I'm using a cloned cat to make money on social media. That's not sure. I'm making nothing off this. I just loved Kai so much. That's the only reason I cloned him. PETA said in an email that she has an enormous amount of influence and we are desperate to help shelters and to not create a cloning trend. Your promotion directly and adversely affects the lives of other cats, those who are sitting in shelters waiting for a family, PETA said. Anderson, who trains animals for a living, shared a few of her accomplishments and when she worked with PETA on campaigns. I appreciate your concern, but it is very misplaced. And your data is misinformed, Anderson said in a response email. Cloning does not affect the cats in shelters at all. She said she has fostered over 100 cats and always has adopted, but losing Kai at 5 years old was a crushing blow in her life. There was just something special and different about Kai. I don't know really, I can't put it into words. She was just that pet for me. I've never had a pet like her. And I wanted to carry on a piece of her, Anderson said. This article originally appeared on The Sun and was reproduced here with permission.